Rock Legion.
Exit made this.
I was down bad. When mommy told me that
I think, I mean, I like the idea of putting up the no motorized vehicle and sign, and you deal with Martha, and that's all great. You can be a scofflaw and, you know, ignore the sign as long as you're all happy. But I don't know.
Break the law,
Yeah.
personally.
Right. Yeah, we don't want you breaking the law, but
Yeah. Good solution. So
we leave things as they are, and if those roads are abused again, then we could then do something more, or or pursue the no unauthorized motor vehicles. And, you know, if we talk about a permit, I mean, would that be just something from the town? You just kind of a pro forma thing, or?
Well, why would you do that? I mean, if you are.
Well, that's so that local people could use it.
You would have control of who uses
Yeah.
it.
The people who could
I do.
hear. And
Yep.
so perhaps send them a copy of the minutes and say, we're considering perhaps having a no unauthorized motor vehicles here, which,
Next
and
meeting?
ask, sure, and asking them to somehow give permission to riders who would ask them if they could go through. Yeah?
Okay, I can do that.
Okay.
Hey, Susan.
Yeah, go ahead, Nate.
Yeah, real quick. I'm perusing your town's class 4 road and trail policy. I would recommend you all look at that. There's some pretty good guidance in this.
Okay, thank you.
Where did you find that? Under
It took me a while, but I found
Was
yeah.
it
it's on the
policy?
way. It's on the town's website, believe it or not.
Maybe under policies, when you go to menu, maybe, there's a list of, I don't know that it's there, but,
Let me back up. So I went,
Under classification?
just why are you shaking your head?
No, I'm just wondering why you.
Different ways these days, and they don't always read the Gazette, and they don't always look at the website, but a lot of people are on Facebook. So, for instance, one way that people are able to get into the Zoom meeting is because Alex Fact TV has a Facebook page.
It's the way of the future. If you like the town of Westminster Facebook,
About it, but I don't think so once it's set up. I mean, I'm assuming, for instance, someone in the office would be the administrator, one of the administrators like Kelly, not to put that work on her, but, you know, once it's set up, it's pretty quick and easy to post things, for sure.
You have a very
Particularly given the coronavirus, there might be various updates to it we need to make. So I think Craig is going to be on that committee, yes? Thank you. Anything else about that? Fuel bid.
This year, for the first time, we really do have a quandary. I've given you the results.
To swap out the tanks?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Well, what's your pleasure? And you have to get a hold of Bar Energy anyway to ask them if,
What's the difference in the
yeah,
cost of
Yeah,
swapping
they
out
may.
the tanks? Yep.
Because their price on propane may go up considerably if we don't do all.
is there any other information we need? That's the main thing we need information about.
That's
Okay.
all we have. Yep.
Okay. Well, bring that up again then. With more info.
Okay, so can we,
Give Russ, but looking at Larry's letter, he's not really thrilled with the idea. And he came up with many questions that it would take us a while to figure out how to do it.
yep,
I don't think it's
Good
ever
question.
been, I don't think it's ever been done before.
that's
Mhm.
correct.
Why there's so many.
Yeah. And if there are all these questions, plus then there would be 7,000 more that we don't even know about at this point, so.
I read it. I thought the same thing.
Yeah.
Wasn't-
So Do we need a motion to, no,
No,
you can,
you're not doing anything, you're tabling it. so.
okay. Any other comments on that?
Let's
So
look.
Russ, you are going to contact your realtor.
I can tell you exactly. Unless they sell it, they get no pay. They work on.
I wouldn't
Says
think-
the former
I wouldn't think
realtor.
they would.
All of the realtors do that.
Thank you for your expertise, Toby.
Certainly would be nice if you could.
Okay, we're clear on our direction at the moment on that?
Yep.
Okay. COVID-19 municipal grant opportunity.
I put,
Ray,
It was me that moved it, actually.
say it again. Yeah. To Richard Taylor and Barbara Taylor, 2 burial lots, 95 and 96, Section E in the new cemetery. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Approved. I'm not sure where I should sign it, but I'll find out. I've got it right here. I just have to, I want to sign it on the right line. We'll wait.
okay.
Managers report. Go ahead.
I would like Russell to explain to the board what happened up in the second floor with the damage from the air conditioner. I didn't hear it mentioned tonight, and I think you should be aware of what happened.
Go ahead, Russ.
1990s, the organ was appraised at $2,000. It is a Carpenter organ that was built in Brattleboro, and they were one of the competitors to the early SC organs. So it is a fairly rare parlor organ. Our insurance does not cover that kind of damage.
Can we see if, does ours, the town hall must have insurance? Russ, do we know whether, right, we met there
Yeah,
a
we
couple of
did.
years ago. That was good.
That's a very good idea.
Oh, at the auditorium, that's also a possibility. The auditorium at the Institute,
The Institute is still,
probably bigger than
That
that,
room
but,
is pretty good. That'd be close.
well, let's consider it anyway, for sure. Okay. Anything?
I was down, down, down,